reaction to Shelby's opinion that was issued today?
Well, I think, look, I think, the legal opinion that came out is very clear. It's unambiguous what Judge Shelby talks about. Judge Shelby says just outright, he goes, the court hereby declares that Amendment 3 is unconstitutional because it denies the plaintiffs their right of due process and equal protection under the 14th Amendment. And then he goes on to talk about the state statute and says that you cannot enforce, and you're enjoined for enforcing that, if that is, the net result is that it prohibits a person from marrying another person of the same sex. So, that is his ruling. Now, does that mean is it final? Are there people who are going to raise challenges to it? Of course they are. But as of this moment, that is what the law of the land in the state of Utah at this moment is. So when our client, Sherry Swenson, called, because I'm legal counsel to all the agencies in Salt Lake County, our commitment is to the rule of law. Our commitment is to making sure that the constitutional rights of every citizen in the United States and the state of Utah are protected. And as of this moment, that means we do not discriminate. So if that person stands in line as a citizen, they have a right to apply for that license, and we have an obligation as a public institution to honor their expectation. Until and unless we are told otherwise, then we will inform them appropriately, and we will enforce the law appropriately at that time. We do not make the law, we do not interpret the law, we apply it. And as of right now, when we read this, it tells us exactly what we're supposed to do, and so we're going to honor that. I would much rather err on the side of honoring people's constitutional rights than violating them. So as simple as that.
It's a pretty historic moment, though.
It is. It is. I think, I was just thinking about that. When this ruling came down, there were about 3-4 of us as attorneys, and we were just looking at each other, and we were reading this, and we were trying to digest this information, and we knew that we're the largest county, and we're going to have colleagues, calling in and asking us this question, so we were trying to get on to speed as quickly as possible. And as we were walking to the clerk's office to sort of help our client to get ready for this onslaught of individuals that we were in questions, we as we walked in, there were already a couple standing in line, and that's how quickly it happened. So I think, in our lifetime, there are moments that we are consciously aware of when historic or great things happen. I don't care, and I don't mean to be disrespectful to anybody's values, religion, or belief, but it is a historic moment, and I think there's a lot of people who are going to remember where they were and what they were doing when they heard. My role in it with my colleagues is we had to read it and make a decision of what to do with it, and we've done the best that we can by it.